What's good, Goof Tours? It's your boy D, aka Moh'Fuggah, aka D23, back again with some more Bullet Force action. Welcome back, guys. I hope everybody's doing good. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. As you guys can tell by the title, going to brief review the brand new weapon that we received in the brand new update called CX Scorpio. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it already. It's the first thing that you're going to notice about this gun as soon as you purchase it and start playing with it is what's that? What it could be? The design, the reload mechanics? Nah, none of that. First thing you guys are going to notice is the sound profile. I love the freaking sound profile of this gun, dude. It is by far the most realistic sound profile ever in Bullet Force. Remind me any other gun that has this much realistic sound profile. FAMAS comes closer. What else? There are a couple of guns that come close to have that realistic gun sound profile, but not as close as CX Scorpio. Now I haven't used or tried other two guns that we got in the new update, which are Tommy gun and what's the other one? I'm just going through my guns real quick. MP40. I haven't tried those yet, but till yet, this gun has by far the most realistic sound profile. I can just go over and shoot shits about the freaking sound profile and tell you how much I freaking love the sound profile, but no, that's not what I'm gonna do. We'll just go jump right into the gameplay and the gun review real quick. Was playing in Outpost, end up hitting how many kills I got? I ended up hitting like 40 plus kills. I totally forgot how many there were, and the perks that I was using were your trigger finger, super strafe, wait, not super strafe, actually rapid draw, trigger finger, rapid draw, FMJ, extended, and health. Extended for some extra bullets. I will explain you why. Health, I will explain you why. Trigger finger, I will also explain you why. And FMJ, did I say FMJ? And actually rapid draw, I will explain you why I basically equipped all these perks on this gun to make it that much more badass. So let's go ahead and jump right into the review already. So I was just going through the stats, was comparing the stats of this gun with other guns and was trying to figure out like where this gun really going to shine and all that stuff. And what I discovered so far is that this gun is basically MPX 2.0 or reverse UMP. I will explain you what I meant with that. Now, if you look at the stats of UMP and just talk about UMP for a hot second, UMP, I consider UMP like a universal weapon. That gun basically shines at all ranges, has the perfect amount of damage, almost no recoil, and basically gets the job done. And like I said, it basically shines at all ranges, especially at mid to long ranges. That gun like just piss on every other gun that is good at long or mid to long range gunfights. So UMP is like the universal gun that you can use to basically get kills with, but this gun is completely opposite of that. I will compare the stats real quick, but I also wanted to talk about MPX real quick. And if you look at the stats of MPX and CX Scorpio, only thing that's different between both of the gun is the damage and rate of fire. You have the stats in front of you. I'm not making this up. That's basically it. This gun is basically or like literally MPX 2.0 with higher fire rate and slightly lower damage. That's about it. If you happen to love MPX, you are definitely going to like this gun as well, but only at short to mid ranges. So let's go to get into the nitty-gritty already. Now, you guys have seen the stats of both UMP and MPX. It's very easy to tell where this gun is going to shine. Like I mentioned earlier, this gun is like reverse UMP, and basically what I meant with that is, UMP shines in mid to long ranges. This gun is going to shine in short to mid ranges. Hell, not even mid ranges, but like short ranges. This gun is basically made for all the runners and gunners. That's the simplest way I can explain it to you guys. This gun is not going to outshine any other gun at long ranges. Don't even try any other different perk to make it work on long ranges, because it's just not going to work. Simple as that. Yes, okay, now don't take my word out of the context. You may get a kill or two every now and then at mid to long range distances, but not all the time. Don't even try to challenge someone at a long range, because you're gonna get your ass handed to you. So don't even do that, because this is not UMP. You know what I mean? So yeah, this gun is basically made for people who like to rush in, get in hardcore, and just like to run and gun people. Just go in and host people with this gun. That's basically it. The biggest drawback of this gun is the range and the damage. That's why you can't really engage yourself, or can't really get involved in long range, gunfights. Like I said, short range, awesome. Mid range, depends on the distance and how hurt the enemy really is. You still can get it, but that depends on a different, scenarios. If the enemy is already hurt, and if you're shooting, neck above and you're trying to get the headshot, and how good your hit reg really is. All these factors, plays a big role when it comes to getting kills at, mid to long ranges with this gun. You know what I mean? The recoil is almost zero. It's hard to fathom the fact that gun with such a high freaking, RPM has no recoil. Almost zero recoil. MPX has no recoil, almost no recoil, just like this gun. But that gun's RPM is lower, so that makes sense. But this gun has by far the highest RPM in this game, and has no freaking recoil. It doesn't kick back at all, That's the magic of this gun. So you don't have to really worry about that part, because you will be able to, easily manage the gun and easily control the gun. So don't even worry or be scared to challenge the enemies in short range gunfights, because this gun will shine in short range gunfights. Now the perks that I used, the purpose of those were, you guys probably have gotten the idea by now. Since you're going to get involved in short range gunfights, you're gonna need like extra health, so that's always gonna help you out. FMJ for higher damage, so you have that edge on other players who are using AK-47 or other strong weapons. Rapid draw for basically to aim down the sight quickly. And extended for more bullets per clip. You're gonna get 30 bullets per clip, but if you put extended on, you get 39. So if you're going to rush, you're always gonna need extra bullets, so it's always good to have extra bullets in your clip. So that's why I rolled with extended, and that's about it in regards to the perks. So that was the purpose of all those perks that I used on this gun. Gameplay is going to be very, very intense while using this gun, because like I said, you will be trying to get in your enemies' faces and trying to annihilate them like that. So the gameplay is going to be very, very, very intense. So keep that in mind, because if you're someone who is a lazy shooter or someone who semi-rushes, this gun is not gonna do well for you guys. You're better off using UMP or MPX. But yeah, this gun is basically made for people who like to rush in, get in the enemy's faces, and just like to host people at close quarter combats and stuff like that. Now, my personal opinion about this gun is not a big fan. I purchased this gun a couple days ago. Been using it ever since I purchased it, and I think damage can take a little bit of buff, but that may make this gun a little bit OP. I don't know, but that's just my personal opinion. Not a big fan. I'm better off using UMP. I'm better off using MPX, and both of those guns will do just fine for me compared to, actually not just fine, will do a lot better for me compared to CX Scorpio. Now this gun is almost a free weapon. You can purchase it with the credits, so you don't really have to cry much about it, since it's just almost like a free weapon. You accumulate the credits and you can just purchase it like that, so you don't really have to cry about that part. Now if you really want to try and you want to have that realistic feel of the sound, the bullet sounds, go for it. This will definitely do the job for you if you're someone who likes to rush in and likes to host people like that. But don't even try to engage in long range gunfights, because you will get your ass handed to you. You know what I mean? So with that being said, that's basically it in this video, guys. These were the few things I wanted to talk about. CX Scorpio, wanted to give you guys my personal opinion and tell you guys how to basically use these guns and what perks you can basically slap on top of the gun to make it damage badass. But with that being said, that's basically it in this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you guys know the drill. Don't forget to hit a comment, subscribe, share, like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. Move.
motherfuckers. Yeah.